Todd Gurley's tenure with the Atlanta Falcons can either go one of two ways. This could be either the fall-off of Todd Gurley or the rebirth of Todd Gurley. He signed a one-year deal, which means he could blow up the Atlanta Falcons and then get another huge contract in free agency this offseason or next offseason. Or it could completely flop, and he could become a guy that bounces around the league or quickly falls out of the league completely. With this is like a rebirth for the Atlanta Falcons as well. They replace Devontae Freeman, who's been battled up with injuries, and also they get Matt Ryan, another guy who can catch out of the backfield, and they give this offense some more weapons to work with. They lost Mohamed Sanu, but they still have Calvin Ridley and Julio Jones. They lost Austin Hooper, but now they have Hayden Hurst. This is kind of like a resurgence. For this Atlanta Falcons team, it goes along with Todd Gurley as well. Like I said, Todd Gurley, this is a make-or-break year for the rest of his career. Same with the Atlanta Falcons, because this division is stacked. The Panthers, Buccaneers, Saints, and obviously the Falcons. Matt Ryan is starting to go out of his prime. Julio Jones is getting on the wrong side of 30. This defense has been battled with injuries every year, and this is their first time that they really get to show how truly good they are. With a good defensive line, a good linebacking core, and a good young secondary, without Desmond Trufant, obviously, because they released him, but like a guy like Keanu Neal, who has been injured his entire career. My prediction for Todd Gurley is he's going to have an average season, right around 800 yards, right around 8 touchdowns. That is very good for a solid running back. And I think the Atlanta Falcons will probably give him an extension if they win games. And he will start to bloom in a second year with the team, and he could really become to his 2018 form. But, like I said, that has to do with how successful the Atlanta Falcons do in the regular season. If they go 6-10, they're going to blow the team up, and Todd Gurley is probably going to hit the free agent market again. But if they win games, they have a 500 record, maybe even make the playoffs, they will definitely keep him. And he can finally bloom. I think the Atlanta Falcons are kind of in a win-now mode, but also we have one more year. So if they don't win this year, they have one more year to kind of put everything together, but they want to win this year. Todd Gurley still has all the potential in the world to go back to his All-Pro and Pro Bowl form. It's just one bad season with no one knows really what happened with injuries. Obviously, we know it's a knee injury, but it was kept a quiet thing in the NFL. So I think every NFL fan is kind of rooting for Todd Gurley because whether you love him or hate him, he was a very good football player. And when we lose a guy like this, it's hard to replace a guy to watch, run the ball, and catch the ball in the backfield so efficiently. So thank you guys so much for watching. I upload videos every single day. Leave a like and subscribe. I really appreciate you guys watching this far if you did.